Said Thunder put up 44 in the first quarter. I'm about to mop y'all.
This is a matchup of ACC versus Big 12. Two conferences perpetually battling for respect. Added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a big start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield.
Definitely will.
The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's on fourth down coming up.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Surprise.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick
That's
throw.
on me.
What a catch.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking for the wide out. He's got it near the end zone. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works.
Look, man, can't guard everything,
to get this
so.
game started for this offense. Great job of mixing
That's how I look
up
at
a
it.
lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Showing a bunch formation now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Yeah, I was trying to find something.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured
Let's see what he do.
they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense
Now
to
you want?
put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball caroms into the receiver's hands. It's a big game.
I didn't think he was going to catch it.
It'll move the sticks more than
First, that ball is deflected up into the air on third down. Somehow they come down with it, and it's a first down. Sometimes better to be lucky than be good.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. When they try the middle, but stuck.
For my offensive line to be all 90s, they are not blocking.
Selling it to the defense, so you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Look, man, 6'4" and 6'5" on the outside, man.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field.
Give him a chance. Now that one was on the throw.
And stop him this time. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in.
Only thing about it, not getting no pressure.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and of course Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football.
You supposed to stay on the sideline?
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking for his back.
Where the fuck is the middle linebacker at?
And they get the conversion there.
that was cover 2. Supposed to be in the middle of the field.
He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect?
He let the dude go. They be doing that all the time. I ain't say I was looking at the field.
Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again.
Wow. I don't know if they get it. I don't know if they gave him that little burst when you caught the ball, but god damn.
It's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to...
Bruh, I said cover underneath.
Making it tougher for this defense.
Bruh, this game is crazy, dog. I literally said cover underneath.
He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Shit.
Touchdown, Bruins.
The fucking linebacker just stood there.
Down in the red zone.
Go ahead, cool, run in the end zone.
Nobody open, so he does it himself.
Bro, they have to fix that shit on the game, dog. Hopefully they fix that shit next season. Because there's no reason how you see the quarterback running, you just don't go after the quarterback. Zone or not.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him, but it's a first down.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop him behind.
I guess he stopped blocking. Was that guy pass?
Have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run
He definitely
game,
is.
even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Looking to pass this time. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. What a grab by the junior.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Tight end makes the grab, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Wow, he dropped it. Fucking dropped it.
Hold on, would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And on the carry, he's heading left. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides
Hey, look,
to
man,
try
I'm not
out the
going to
field
stop
team.
running.
This will be an attempt from 52
Even if I get 2 yards.
Let's see if he's got the distance.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is
Because
no good.
I clicked the button too late for a second.
Yeah, That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. The gain is 5, so it's second.
But man, you gonna find the overman. I know that.
That's what I love about this guy.
No, I'm just saying. I know you gonna find the overman. So
checks it down for a nice gain.
hey, nothing wrong with that.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Trying to figure out why nobody was over there. And I was cover 4. There was literally no defender on the right side. I mean, yeah, on the right side.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Buchanan. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle.
Whoa.
That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Catch made on the left side.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Design quarterback run. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards.
Touchdown, Bruins. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the 1st half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game.
I'll say I high pass one. I did high pass that one. So
it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brady heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He decides to keep it here.
Right.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Keeping it on the ground here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. They try to sneak it for the first. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. And they make something happen. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch in space. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to
It don't matter.
field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups.
Look, man, I can't get away from my game plan. That's what I know. If it gets stopped, it gets stopped. I just can't get away from it.
Be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, the football comes out.
Oh, he was on the ground. There's no way possible.
This defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball.
There is no way possible he went on the ground.
Able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Buchanan. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact
That's not the play I wanted to pick.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Why do you throw the ball like that? He took him forever to throw the ball.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with an ability to make guys miss in the middle of that
play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down.
They call hold anyway, so.
Let's get the call. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You don't do tackle
here.
here.
Call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field.
I guess he can hit this.
Down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
All right, that one should be good. Oh, he still missed?
It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's
God damn.
An empty possession for this
I guess his range like 54. Because I actually hit full power on that one.
Hanging his head, poor kicker.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Catch made on the right side. Finding some room at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Bruins are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
He's actually supposed to come up a little bit faster on that.
This offense and this execution. That's 3 plays,
There's nobody behind
3
him, so.
completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Looking to throw yet again. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback will just sneak it now. Touchdown, UCLA. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
That's all. I'll just be letting the fucking. I just be getting what's called forces.
No return attempted there.
Seriously.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
He don't have that. That's okay. I just don't want to get away from my game plan. Want to lose.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Good throw, catch made. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
They keep him guessing with a run.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try
Hey,
to
look.
run the football.
We're still not going to duck it. We're still not going to duck it. Like I said, we ain't going to duck it.
They haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. But stuff for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Thank God you didn't fucking. Oh shit.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Yeah, them boys shed blocks.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass complete.
How about the call here? They
probably
call
go
it the
for it right
screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, he drops it. Come the fuck on, dog. Hold on to the ball when you're getting tackled.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both of these guys putting on a show.
Bruh, I mean, they had a hold on the ball.
Play. Is there an epic comeback?
Especially right there.
We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wide out that time. Incomplete.
That's a bat down.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop.
I've had built the team up solidly. Now, you might not get the win. That's fine enough.
One is caught. Tackle, but forced down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
We fine.
They line up with the 14 now. No
Look, man.
longer in the shadow of their own goal
Trying to do our
line.
best against the chance. That's all.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot.
What?
The downfield shot is
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy right
This
there.
time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive.
Why would you move? Did he get hit?
And he goes down after
Did the quarterback get hit?
play, the kind of explosive play
Oh, okay.
has been looking for.
I'm like, why would he?
To get a first down there. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now I don't know why they make them jump on them catches, dog. That's the reason I was able to knock that down. I don't know why they make them jump on them catches.
Right on the money, and he just drops.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Look, man, I expected that I was not going to be able to make that many stops on defense. All right, my key was just not turning the ball over.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff,
that was just my key to not turn. Yeah, he did go to Tennessee. Yeah. That's the key for me, not turn the ball over and stick to my game plan.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last time
I feel like I played decent against you. I should have a good shot. Damn, they can playoffs.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage.
No, I know that, but I also know I saw other reads that I can make. That probably would have been better.
They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Well, good shit.
And it's intercepted.
I didn't see you go over there. All fine.
They finally tackle him, but an excellent return.
That's fine. I'll tell him I stole his play.
I just don't think there's anything
I will kindly tell him. I'm about to say I will kindly tell him I stole his play too. Look, man, winners win, dog. Hey, sometimes you gotta take some shit. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I should have. I probably could have threw either that crossing route or probably could have threw the crossing route.
Aggressive approach by this offense. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
I figured you threw it low, cause I was like, that's he was open. But I did start running back though when I saw him. Yeah.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback.
That one mistake I should take it back. I should have took a little bit longer to read. No rush. I had a pressure on me at that point.
Just a dominating day for this defense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly.
I did throw that behind me, so I did throw it behind me, so he won't hit the defender. I'm trying to figure out the damn pass leads.
Whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth.
No, I didn't say accidentally. I said I threw it behind me so it wouldn't go to the defender.
Tackle him inbounds and keep that.
Bro, I pressed. I'm telling you, I pressed the back button so he throw it behind. Because I saw the defender right there.
Pass here on second down.
Oh, he was open too.
Releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A play action, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. And the Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free.
Oh my God! Hold on to the block. We was free.
As your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit.
We got sacked too.
You gotta be careful.
I only carried the ball with him like maybe 3 or 4 times. Actual carries. No, you know they count the sacks as attempts.
Getting set. 2nd down play here.
They count sacks as attempts, dog. Meaning I wasn't intentionally running the football. It says 7 attempts, dog. Hey, look, man. We expect this against you, okay? We know your boys will come out and play.
Teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this.
Nah, it's like 0.16.
And their confidence, and you'll start to see some.
Hey, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Look, man, we know your boys gonna come out to play against us. All right. We just trying to size up against the rest of the league. Oh yeah.
Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game already. A couple touchdowns.
But I definitely understand. You know, you wanted to put up like 50, 60, you blow me out. I understand that. All right.
Defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown.
We're gonna take him though.
Man, I love this because I don't think they're gonna have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. The pocket breaking down.
Did he get hit while he was throwing the ball? Oh, I heard a hit.
People get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they
should have pressed square for the swat down.
It
is square, ain't it?
You just want it to end.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
What, the square button?
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Oh, okay.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Running out of time in the pocket.
I thought he was sacked. I thought he was sacked.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put
I thought he was sacked because I was trying to pump fake.
Been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's going to hand this off. That's a nice tackle
Hey, look.
by the senior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better. Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball.
I mean, you say you was going to get the win anyway, dog.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Now a timeout is taken, but just 5 seconds remaining. The Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UCLA.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. This one falls incomplete as
good game.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk. But they
He definitely did.
behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler.
I ain't paid the rest of nothing.
EA Sports College Football.
I didn't pay the rest of anything, sir. Another thing is I will be able to run the ball better against most other users in this league. So that's why I said, look, I know. Well, you know pretty much all my plays for the most part. So It's gonna be nice to have that 6'4" and 6'5" receiver on the outside this season, though. That's for sure. You got like 5 of them on your team right now. You got like they don't look bad. They didn't look bad to me. I don't know. Oh, you can't switch on the right hand? Other quarterback. I gotta play Tuck Sun next. And then I got pretty much. I won't play another user for 5 advances. Copy that. Got 3 CPU games and 2 buys. I'm gonna play Bolton tomorrow.